Hey there, it's Steve Dahl, and if you are enjoying these free episodes of the Steve Dahl podcast, let me tell you about a special deal that we have right now at Dahl.com. If you go to Dahl.com/promo, you can sign up to listen to 2 weeks of the shows that are behind the paywall for just $1. That's 14 days for just $1. Check it out, and we hope you become a member of our podcast family, a permanent member. Enjoy the show.
The spirit of innovation is deeply ingrained in America, and Google is helping Americans innovate in ways both big and small. From improving emergency response times to protecting against cyber attacks, local, state, and federal governments are innovating with Google AI. This is a new era of American innovation. Find out more at g.co/American innovation.
Not all meals are created equal. For instance, breakfast has the spicy egg McMuffin for a limited time, and lunch doesn't. McDonald's breakfast comes first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
This message is sponsored by Greenlight. With school out, summer is the perfect time to teach our kids real-world money skills they'll use forever. Greenlight is a debit card and the #1 family finance and safety app used by millions of families, helping kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely. Parents can send their kids money and track their spending and saving, while kids build money confidence and skills in fun ways. Start your risk-free Greenlight trial today at greenlight.com/Spotify. That's greenlight.com/Spotify.
Summer's here, bringing sunshine, road trips, beach days, and sweat. Without the right underwear, things get uncomfortable fast. That's where MeUndies comes in. Made with unbelievably soft, breathable, micromodal fabric, MeUndies helps you stay cool, even when the temperature's not. From briefs to boxers, cheeky cuts to bralettes, MeUndies has it all. To score sizzling summer deals like up to 50% off, go to MeUndies.com/Spotify and enter promo code Spotify.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Well,
hello. ¿Qué pasa?
Todo bien por aquí.
¿Qué pasó? I don't want to get into that argument again.
No argument. You know,
that's the way we spoke. That's the way we spoke. In the barrio in LA.
Yeah. That's your thing out there, man. I respect
the barrio.
Well, it's just, I think it's a localized version of ¿Qué pasa? Is ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Mm-hmm. We also didn't use essay around here.
Essay?
That was never a thing in
What
Chicago.
does essay mean? Besides
bro, I guess, kind of?
a question.
Bro. Mm-hmm. It's more like bro. It's prison. Joe and I, this is the patois of the prison system that we picked up while we were incarcerated.
Yeah, you guys were roommates?
A little smuggling effort that we had going.
Oh, okay.
We had our teardrops laser removed. Otherwise, it...
Yeah. We didn't want to scare you guys.
Mm-hmm. No, you just hopefully ease back into society.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to say, well, let's just do a teardrop on each side, balance it. And Joe was like, no, I don't think that'll work.
I used to say Esteban on the side of my neck.
in that lettering, like the Detroit Tigers.
All caps?
Yeah.
No, like the gang, like Old English or what? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Right on the side of the neck.
What did you call it, Doug?
No, I said all caps.
Oh, yeah, no, I meant
caps,
that, well, I don't know. What do you call that lettering, Janet? I got to get Janet over here and get her refocused. Come on over here, sweet.
Old English? Is that Old English?
Yeah,
it's kind of Old English.
Yeah. She is like trying to rearrange the couches in the living sector of our.
Give the place some energy, sort of like
Feng Shui.
Feng Shui, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Are you accusing me of not having energy, Brennan? No, I'm kidding. Hold on. Hi, Janet.
Hello.
Hi, Janet.
Well, first, I woke up this morning and my.
Wait a minute. I have to make sure I can hear me. Okay, I can hear me.
Are you plugged in?
I'm plugged in. I'm quiet, but I'm.
Well, just you have a volume control right there. Yeah. Yeah.
I think maybe. This way. Okay, I can hear me now. Okay.
Can you hear us, Janet?
I can.
Hello.
Hey. How are you, Janet?
Yeah. Hi, guys. Yeah, I woke up in my dinghy had drifted off of Comedy Island, so I'm a little tired from paddling back, but I'm okay, and we will continue with our show on Comedy Island. But Janet is single-handedly trying to move these gigantic couches in the other room quietly while I do this in the dining area. And if you could just wait, I'd be happy to help you.
I know that, but you always say you'd be happy to help me, and that's always fake.
Well, you started at 10:01.
I thought
which is when the show.
I thought the sofa was lighter. The big part of the sofa, which I hate, which you bought, is really, really heavy. And the cushions are really heavy. And so I took all the cushions off, and I thought it would be a breeze to move it, but it's not budging.
It's heavy.
Yeah, so anyway.
Still mad at me for the sofa?
Yes.
What did I do on that?
We had reservation. You had an appointment at the Apple store, and then we had planned to go and pick out furniture at Restoration Hardware for this place because they would deliver it down here. So we went into Restoration Hardware. I had this dream, like white furniture and a blue sofa, very coastal, blah, blah, blah. And we ended up with a beige entertainment center and a beige couch because Steve was in such a hurry that he didn't want to miss his appointment at Apple. So we spent 45 minutes spending $9,000 or more. And our world is beige. I am not a beige person. I'm a colorful person.
It's colorful in here.
Only because I have a million throw pillows, which make it always look dumpy.
Right.
But anyways.
This was a bad idea.
This
was a bad idea.
The couches, we never sat in the couch because they didn't have one on the floor and we bought it. And the nice thing about the couch is it's the width of a twin bed. And so if you had guests, in theory, two people could sleep toe to toe. But in reality, when you're sitting on it, you form the letter C because I look like that. I think it was it Lily Tomlin who sat in a giant chair and her legs dangled over? Edith Ann. You sit like Edith Ann, except Steve, who's very happy to take the shape of C, and he
I'm more comfortable sitting like that.
You're like Gallagher, Stellan, with a big giant couch.
Yeah. And so he sits on the end, and in order to make the C, his shin goes on his chest and his spine collapses, and then he wonders why he can barely walk in the morning.
I swear to God, we sat down on a sofa.
They didn't have the
number
deep
one. They don't have any hardware in there. Okay, so that's bullshit. And now the last time I went by there, it's a restaurant.
They have that too. It's value added. Yeah. Anyway, so I just was trying to move.
I know, and I'm happy to help you. But.
I like those to-dos. I was going to try and extract a slightly smaller, wasted space behind the couch, which is like a giant.
Why at 10 right when I'm starting the podcast?
I'm around the corner. I didn't think you'd see me. I moved the part that you could see.
She was waiting for you to leave, basically.
Coast is clear. This is totally open concept in here. I can see everything.
The thing is, if he hadn't seen me do it,
love the splash
and
guard.
I did it, he wouldn't even notice at all. He wouldn't notice one bit that things were moved because he's not like that.
Well, I would if I couldn't make a C when I sat down.
No, you're always going to be able to make a C in this.
Why am I making a J?
I make an L with my legs flopping, my shoes flopping on the. But you need.
It's a deep. We have a disagreement even at home about the depth of couches. Janet, I think once. I don't know. This was a mistake.
The place where your knees bend is what couches. The edge of a couch is for your knees.
Janet,
bend
I'm
there.
7 feet tall. I don't know why.
This would be a great couch for a 7-footer because his knee bend would be just at the right place.
Dog, you're not 7, but you interested in buying a couch? I could drive it up to you.
A $9,000 beige couch?
Well, no, it's definitely discounted. No, it's discounted
and
now.
We bought a very large entertainment center, and then they sent the wrong one. And we just took
it's weathered gray. It looks like
beige.
It's not
beige.
Guys, you've been here. It's lovely here, right?
It's lovely. It's just
very sunny.
And you know why? Because somebody had the foresight to say, let's start with something creamy and build on it. Then we get our color through the pillows. We get our color
pillows
through
that he
the wall
throws on
hangings,
the floor every time. Every
tapestries.
time, every day I arrange them in this array of color so that the couch isn't giant float of beige.
Don't even.
2025.
What?
This is what happens when I
wait. Explain.
Abdicate.
Explain the calendar part. I don't get that.
It's the year 2025. It's just in your headphones.
I know, but what does that mean?
Just live in the now.
Right on.
So anyways, that's what I was doing. I was just trying to make it a more useful space.
I know. I want to help you because they're very heavy.
That's funny.
Well, you can go back to do it. And that's going to be what the noises that you hear will be her moving couches.
And then me collapsing with a heart attack.
It just seemed like an odd time to start.
I thought it would be a 1-2. I thought I could just slide it, but it didn't slide.
Pat Dahl and I, when they first came down here, it's a lot.
I know. We moved the furniture. We kept moving it.
She was on
ways.
FaceTime, and she, no, try it on the other side. And we're, Mom, these weigh like 1,000 pounds. Yeah, I know, but try it that way. So I should.
I know there's a better way. I know there's a better way. I could just nudge it.
About forcing furniture on this girl.
So it would like in your ideal scenario, you'd walk in, Janet, and it'd be kind of like a more. You'd approach the couch and they'd be.
I like to bringing it up to 2025. I like what you're doing. Just keep going. Just ignore him and her. They're whining about shit that is.
It's not the shit. It's the loss of autonomy and power.
Brag about how much the couch cost.
No, it was
I'm kidding.
It's a wall of entertainment.
I was trying to be as funny as Brendan, but I couldn't do it, which is very concerning to me.
Anyway, so
I will help you.
I know. And then the thing is, we had a perfectly good couch on the other side in Pompano Beach, and we didn't think it would look good here. So we moved it in, and then we gave it away, and it's like, that would be the perfect couch. It's just the couch I wanted, a blue denim couch.
I know. I wanted to start fresh.
I know you did. It's whatever.
I love it. I was walking on my way out, my third trip out to the kitchen last night to get some more red vines.
I should never have bought the tub.
I thought to myself, because the lights were still on, I went, I'm very proud of the fact that that we were able to provide this for ourselves and our family, and I wouldn't mind living. I could live here year round.
I know you could. That's
it's
really
lovely here.
That's another reason
it's
I hate
lovely
this place, because you could live here.
I said at dinner last night that we could go home tomorrow.
I know,
if you
and I said, I don't need your permission. I can go anytime I want.
I thought I was like being so kind. I was like,
you don't have to defer to me, and you don't have to act. You don't have to treat me like I'm some sort of a dependent. I can go home anytime I want, but you have to know I would worry about you driving home alone. You fall asleep 10 minutes after you get up in a sitting position. You fall asleep while you're playing guitar.
Really?
Do you hear that, honey? I'm not going to let you jump in a car for 21 hours all by yourself.
It's mostly a straight road.
With Rosie, and then get out at a stand, at a poo stand or whatever, and then
a poo stand
for Rosie, and then leave her in the car while you go to the bathroom. I can't. It's just.
I'll get a cane and sunglasses. And excuse me. My dog is leading me to the urinal.
And then jump back in the car. That's not going to add to your credibility.
Okay. Wait, I'll just get I've got a handicap. I still have a handicap placard.
I know, and you haven't used it for 2 years. I'm very proud of you for that.
I know. Jesse White, when I asked for one, because, I've known Jesse for a long time, and he was on his way out the door. He said, how about one that expires in 2006? I was like, no, I just
26.
What did I say?
2006.
Yeah, all right.
I rest my case.
You're putting my brain through a workout.
I know.
Really
That's my job. That's really my job.
Are. Seriously. 10 o'clock. What can I do? I know. I'll start moving the couches in the same room that he's broadcasting in.
You're going to banish yourself to the studio or to the bedroom or the bathroom. You'll be broadcasting from a walk-in closet soon. So don't bite the hand that feeds you, baby. You're parked in the middle of our dining room, and I'm like a church mouse.
You said to stay out here.
I know, but I have been quiet. I've been docile. I've been completely letting you take over our mornings and our house until 12 o'clock. And so don't bite the hand that feeds you and complain that I'm trying to do something domestic. Yeah. Somebody's nervous. They're rattling their paper.
I'm nervous.
They're opening their bottle of...
I'm nervous.
What are you nervous about?
I don't know.
Being left with me.
It just seems like I feel that we're going to end up on TV tonight.
No.
One of us in a body bag.
And only if we die moving couches.
Yeah, well, I can help you with
I know you can.
It's too heavy for
this
you.
This banter is not, it's just banter. You know, we have a lot of time to fill. Once this is over, we have 22 and a half freaking hours where all we got to do is look at each other. Oh, so how was your walk?
Guys,
fine.
I just
how was your
say,
workout?
guys, that,
fine.
You know,
how was the golf course? Fine. Did you see
okay.
any animals? No. What
okay
was your score?
I'm okay being down here, but Janet loves it.
Clearly.
You're doing more of a favor to her.
Yeah, I mean, I want to come back. You know that. I want to come back. I want us all down in the basement together. But Janet loves it so much here.
It's beautiful
I feel
here.
like a bit of a hostage situation.
I know. It's like, Janet, please.
It's lovely. It's lovely here. There's really some nice people. There's adorable dogs. It's very green. It's pretty. It's pretty.
I know.
And it's warm. It's really warm.
You're mad at me for the couches at home, too.
No.
That's like a thing.
I have those are ugly couches that you picked out, but I have.
See what I'm saying?
They're like velour early American couches, and we've had them for 14 years.
We had a designer. You could have said no. She talked me into it.
Because you were 300 pounds, and she was trying to get some sort of crazy steel couch that you wouldn't bounce through the floor in. So
imagine how expensive that would be now with the tariffs.
So you're skinny now. You don't need those couches, but because you shepherded those
Guys,
couches,
I'm free. We're going to get rattan furniture.
Yeah, we're just going to have 4 Papasan chairs.
Yeah.
But anyways, so now I have my revenge at home because he is always a chair sitter. He likes chairs, and so now he's banished to the couch. Yes,
she took my chair. It would be like if somebody took Archie Bunker's chair.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Bren?
I feel your pain, Janet. I hate my couch right now. There's some furniture commercial where they play like a goofy, sad jingle, like I made a bad choice on furniture, and I feel it every time I see it.
It was a love song I wrote for Janet that got turned into a jingle somehow. I don't know what happened.
How new is your couch? How long have you hated it?
I got it when 3 years ago when I moved here, and I got it from Amazon, and it was like it looked nice, but it just doesn't have that comfort level of my old couch, which was granted, there were rips and tears and it was falling apart, but
isn't it the couch from the Crosby, Stills and Nash first album cover?
Right,
it was on the front porch. I mean, it's kind of a famous rock and roll couch.
If you love your couch,
to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I'm a big fan of reupholstering, though. That's hindsight is 2020. But if you like, if it ends up costing a fair amount, but you have comfort immediately.
When I get back, we'll go couch shopping. I never picked the wrong couch.
Clearly,
only in every place that we are.
Well, the other thing is that you are rich adjacent up there. There's a lot of people that are moving out of the city or retiring, moving, getting rid of beautiful homes worth of furnishings. So a lot of the hospitals have very, very good thrift shops and resale shops where people take their whole household. And I've seen things people have gotten from those thrift shops that are unbelievable. So
hospital bed, those things are great.
And for your living room, you soon. I'm going to hobble you.
You can hang like a JMO drip or something, IV bag, and just kind of slowly stay just kind of where you want to be, hammered wise, while you're watching. The show about the fungus is coming back on. The
Last of Us.
Yeah, it's like it's on
next
week,
and I think that the first episode has dropped.
Oh,
or at least it's been
timed
reviewed.
It with the end of White Lotus.
Yeah. That guy, I love that guy.
Mike White. Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal. I saw him on with Jimmy Kimmel the other night. He's really, really funny.
He's beloved.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel's like, and all these projects you do, and they're like so amazing. And he goes, "Yeah, it can't last forever, right?" And he goes, "Well, how do you just keep choosing the right projects?" He goes, "I don't know. I just answer the phone and go, oh, okay, I'll do it." Whatever.
Anyway, so I'm just circling back. This one thing is you should step into, especially there's a really, really good one by Northwestern. It's not exactly in your neighborhood, but just make the acquaintance of someone, give them your number and say, hey, if you ever get a new couch, like a Pottery Barn beige couch, I really need a couch, and make your cutest Brendan face. It's a calm.
Like he even has to try to.
I know.
Make that
They're
face.
all volunteers there, and I'm sure that they would love to make a love connection with a comfy couch, and then you wouldn't feel guilty about getting rid of a 3-year-old. You could swap it,
Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you.
Because a lot of people get rid of really good stuff when they're moving, because they're moving to a much smaller space, and they just have different. They're going to be sitting in 2 lazy boy chairs so that they can get up after their cardiac surgery.
You're killing me.
That's awesome.
You're killing me.
We're going to just have a circle of lazy boys.
You're killing me. How great would that be?
Yeah, no, it would be great.
That's what Matt has at the fire station.
Yeah, I know.
They crank it back on Sunday and wait for, until they get a call.
Yeah.
And then they do get up and go answer the call.
Yes.
Yeah. But they do have a room with like 8 lazy boys in it around a big TV screen.
The feng shui is not great, but the comfort is really good.
Yeah. You find something even wrong with that room. A room of first responders.
I know. That's a functional room. It has to be that way.
I know.
And it has to be waterproof and drip proof and dinner proof, and it has to be indomitable, because they're usually eating, drinking, lazing in front of the TV.
Yeah. Well, I think they each have
the one thing is, I will say about this couch, it's impervious. It's impervious. It's got performance fabric on it, and you can spill stuff on it. And Lord knows I've tried. Red wine. Oh my God, we need a new couch. Spaghetti. Oh.
Yep. See, you know why? I had it Scotch guarded for you.
And just a little dabbing, and it's back.
That's the kind of thoughtful shit I do.
Back to beige. Plus, you can flip the cushions over, even if you have a catastrophic spill. It's just the sitting part that's bad.
We went out to dinner last night because, I was accused once we got home last year of not going out to dinner ever.
I know.
We went out to dinner.
It was lovely.
And
we were there 5 seconds, and he said, what appetizer will we?
No. We could.
Well, I said, we don't even have water yet.
It was a table for 4. The guy said, hey, it's good to see you again. So I think I don't know. I don't remember. I think we talked to him before.
He says that to up his tips. It's well played.
It is possible he knows. There are people from Chicago down here. I was somebody, not just some couch bitch.
We had a lovely dinner.
Yeah, but I could have sat next to her because it was a 4-top and one half was a banquette. Yeah. And I said, I didn't know whether to sit Valentine's Day style, like next to her or across from her. I was saying this to the waiter. I said, because I'm going to ask her for a divorce. And he looked at me. I think he thought I was serious.
That was his opening volley.
And now, today, as you sit across from me.
Can I? You can. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay. And you can have this place. I'll keep our home. You can have this place.
All right.
See ya. But I'm glad you sat where you did. I got to look over your shoulder and see the couple behind you that was... The husband didn't say one word.
Yeah, see, it
during the whole meal. He was cranky. Do you want bread? No. What do you want? Don't know. I don't know. It was like a sad dinner. I almost joined him for conversational distraction.
Yeah. Yeah. You were just having a hard time making up your mind what you wanted.
I know, but that's part of the fun of going to dinner and visualizing
for
joy.
An hour.
You walk into a restaurant. He's got like a giant hourglass, and he puts it on the table and he spins it, and it's all right. Eat by the time the sand is at the bottom, or I'm leaving you here.
Order by the time the sand's at the bottom.
And 45 minutes is his goal. That's like his ideal span for
90.
dinner, and he stretches it to 90 only if we have kids. And my ideal is at least 2. If you're going to go out and spend money having dinner, the thing is that
I fell asleep.
I know.
I swear to God, she's talking to me, and I fell asleep while she was talking to me at the table.
I feel so.
But I thought we had a nice time.
We had a lovely time.
And I've learned my lesson. It's too late now because we don't need any more couches. We'll be dead soon.
Yes, we will. And it'll take 16 men to load this
in our next
giant thing out of here.
In our next life, when we're living on Mars, I promise you can buy the couches.
Okay. Okay.
I assume for some reason. Well, maybe you'll be set free, but
just choose carefully because it'll be 9 months before they arrive.
Yeah. I assume we're paired together through all eternity.
Well, you have another wife. I don't know. Maybe, your ex-wife, although she did have 2 subsequent husbands, so maybe she gets her pick, and I don't think she'll pick you.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't pick her either.
I know, but you don't have you.
I wouldn't.
You have different choices.
I would pick you.
Oh, because good.
But we would sit cross-legged on the floor.
Okay.
Right. We could get yoga mats. Our next place, yoga mats. That's it.
I need a yoga chair. I can't get off the floor.
Oh, that's right. You've got your chair yoga coming up.
I do.
When is
Thursday.
It? Tomorrow.
Oh.
Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I am going to what would be the Secretary of State down here. Yet it's called tax collector, which has a vibe that I'm not comfortable with. Mm-hmm. It's got kind of a, I don't know.
Is that song going on in your head?
It's like I got to prove that I don't have a still up in the hills or a lab or something. Or
yeah, it's weird. There's a big sign on the road like tax collector.
Yeah. It's not. It doesn't. But that's where you go to get your license plates and stuff. And I'm getting Florida license plates for the car that we keep down here.
And it's 18 years old, and so it's unlikely that it would be stolen.
How do you like the seats in that?
They're nice.
Yeah. Right.
Plus, they have adjusters on them.
Yeah.
And whenever I get out, I move it all the way to the front just so you'll hit your knees.
I think Billy Barty's been in here driving this car.
It's a big boat. It barely fits in the garage, but it's so Florida, and it's so perfect. Steve takes really good care of his cars, and he didn't drive. It's got 74,000 miles on it, and it's 2008 car. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have a ding or a dent. And if you sold it, you'd get $7,000. It's ridiculous not to keep it forever when I drive it.
I'm not arguing.
So Steve has taken this chore on, and it has occupied months.
Well, I got a waiver from Illinois because it needed an EPA test, but it's down here. So I got a waiver, and then I applied for a registration. And so I thought that the registration would be from when I applied for it in January, but it's really just the old registration. It ends in August. So they charged me for a full year, but it ends in August.
Yeah.
Which I get, kind of, because otherwise that would be a pretty good scam if you could get away with it,
Well, he's so tired. I was willing to let this roll to next year and just, slap on it.
But come August, the car will be illegal again.
So
I did have an appointment. I have an appointment. I'm going over to the tax collector.
He did homework. He was so cute. He was filling forms out and asking me, which do you think is our residence, Florida?
Well, the form is very confusing.
I know. So I said the car lives in Florida, so give the car his residence. And I'm sure every choice I made is wrong. And he's going to get there, and he'll go from being so proud at having his form filled out.
Well, I plan on going in apologizing.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go, I filled this out, but I feel that I did it incorrectly. Will you please help me? That usually works.
That does. So this way I will
That's how I got you.
I'll be able to drive this car until forever because it shouldn't.
Oh, we both can.
Well, I know, but we only drive. We drive a car down here, and then this car sits in the garage and only is driven by me to the grocery store. No. So it gets like 50 miles a year. It's not exactly going to wear out ever. And it's so huge. You could use it if you were a Lyft driver or the trunk is giant. You could make a fortune with this car, and it's in perfect shape if you were, an Uber guy. So
the way things are going, that might be a possibility.
Remember when Jerry Taft drove an Uber just because he didn't know people and he wanted to get to know people, so he'd play golf and then he'd go pick people up at the airport and chat them up. That is a very cute way to retire, just like random.
Yeah, Jerry Taft was a good dude.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, you can, if you want to try moving them, you can.
I'm going to have coffee now. I've realized that in order to get the two pieces together, lined up with the clickers to hold them together, I need you. I hate to say it, but I need you. And I might even want to move it back more.
Whatever. Janet, I'll take it and put it out on the curb if you want, so honey, I can stop hearing about it.
You could not. The cushion on the couch weighs as much as you weigh right now.
You know why? To prevent burglaries. I got the heaviest stuff I can find. So no one, by the time they get it out the front door, the police will be here.
They will.
Yeah. Or the sheriff, anyway.
All right. Well, I'm going to have coffee now.
All right.
Don't make me bitch. I'm trying to be completely happy. I'm trying to be effective.
No,
and
I know.
efficient. And I'm doing every domestic thing. When the kids left, I washed, I scrubbed floors, I changed beds.
I know.
I have a use and a function here, but every once in a while, I think I can do something and I can't. But don't make fun of me. Just be grateful that you have someone that basically picks your underpants off the floor and washes them, folds them, and puts them back. And then you think a fairy has come and done it. You just be grateful.
I am grateful.
It gives me something to do. I don't want to come and ride around on a golf cart with you and watch for coyotes. I'm happy here having 2 hours without you underfoot. And if I'm doing laundry, it's like a double win. And I can take.
I feel bad because there's nothing down here that you like to do.
I like to walk Rosie, and I like the butterfly garden, and I like to go out to eat, and I love to read. I love to read. And Doug, I started Civility.
Yeah. How do you like it so far?
Well, I'm just in the beginning, and the language is so beautiful and dense. I have to decide if I'm going to read for language or read for plot. So I'm in.
Oh, come for the language, stay for the plot.
Okay. I mean, we're not really at plot. We just flashed back in time, and so I'm getting to know Tinker and the girls. And
Evers and Chance.
Eve and Katie.
Yeah. So I got a lot of reading to do, but the language is so beautiful. Then I had to spend half a day researching him and reading articles about him, that's how I spend my day. And I don't
and then I had to hear the rest of the day hearing about how intellectual Dog is and how he writes every day. And I'm like,
you said that. I didn't say that. I said I'm reading the same book Dog read on tour, and I said it would be a hard book to read on tour because
she said it'd be too hard for me to read. That's what she said. Swear to God.
Well, you need stretches of time so that you
Dog,
can immerse yourself.
No, I think the words would be within your grasp.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, they would be. It's just that they're beautiful. Doesn't it seem...
It's too smart. Okay.
No, I think you'd be impatient with taking time to enjoy the words. You would just want to say, why is there nothing happening? Why isn't... you'd be waiting for a murder and a solution and a detective.
I just usually stop reading when that happens.
But anyways,
It's the characters are great. The characters are great, and I just finished it last night. As a matter of fact.
Oh, you did?
Did we say the name of it?
Lessons in Civility.
The Rules of Civility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate reading on a Kindle because you never see the cover.
It might civilize me.
Don't you think there's something simple about living in an era before social media where everything was kind of organic and it's just that's the one thing their life is it's
social media, where the world goes to explode.
Simple's not the right word, but it's in their grasp. Like there aren't a million forces all at once distracting them from just living their life.
There was civility.
Civility, yeah.
We've lost all civility.
We were aware there were 6 billion people on the planet, but we didn't know each of their thoughts. And
lunches.
There was something, a little more. We were able to handle it. That it's just too immense to take in everyone's, opinions and thoughts and
then all
constant
of these
barrage of it.
All these websites, I was reading take one of the news aggregator websites. And the stories they write are, whatever is happening, blah, 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 to get you to click. And then it's like someone online said, and it's like,
it's a daisy chain.
Your job is you're the reporter. You're supposed to write about what's happening, not just something you saw on Twitter. Like a commenter on Twitter said that was a bad idea. Like, okay.
I know,
is it?
It's a big time suck. It takes away. All right. On that note, I'm going to go and reunite with my coffee and put my butt in the chair.
We got our new roast. We got our roast to order shipment today.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
I hugged
nice note
it
from Mike and
about
my taint. Hope my taint's better. And he threw a little extra Hawaiian in there for me.
Oh.
Yeah, he died. The Hawaiian died.
Oh no.
The box was horrible. It was so perfectly sealed.
You can fit them in the trunk. That's good. Yeah.
But if I love you. I just was.
Aww.
You I had to take cough medicine at 4 a.m. today.
Really?
Yeah.
You were coughing?
Yeah, a lot.
Was it knockout juice?
No. No, but I got to... It just... I could... It was going to be a recipe for disaster, her moving the couch while I'm trying to ignore it on cough medicine. I mean, I don't think this turned out great anyway, but...
I know. I think Steve wants people to hate me and think I'm a bitch.
No,
but
I don't.
People think I'm sturdy. You kidnap me.
I love you. I don't. I want you to be happy here.
I'm happy. I
don't know how to make you... I mean, you are... You definitely are. You adjust. And you're not unhappy. But I want... Like yesterday, I saw couples playing pickleball together and stuff. Let's
end up in the hospital.
Huh?
My knee is so...
You don't have to move. You just stand there. It's
no.
ping pong.
It used to be like that. It used to be old people's game, and then the youngsters started playing. And now it's death by pickleball.
Well, there were 4 older ladies playing, and their ball went into the parking lot that I was in. And
did you
get it for them?
And did you throw it back with some ridiculous long comment?
They said, excuse me. And I went, I got it. Oh, you're like only the greatest guy in the world ever. And I went, duh. And then I tossed it back to them.
A lot of people step down from tennis to pickleball because it's less challenging. So they have the thighs, the ankles. But even our beautiful daughter-in-law has ruined her leg and can't play for a while. It's gotten very competitive.
Yeah.
If you're down there and Catherine O'Hara and Willem Dafoe want to play you for an ultra.
Oh, I know.
For a Mick Ultra, it's a hustle. So beware.
Yeah. I'm going to invent wheelchair pickleball.
I think we're the bocce type. We can do that.
Bocce ball? Whatever.
All you have to do is bend over.
Hey, I would get all white and play some croquet with you.
Oh, God. I can't even, especially because one of the reasons we ended up buying in Florida was because the croquet keeper menaced our kids for not wearing all white. And we were like, well, fuck this. We'll buy a shitty condominium and we can do whatever we want. And we did.
Right.
We did.
When we used to visit our parents, there wasn't enough space for us. So we stayed at a fancy hotel. We stayed at the Breakers in West Palm Beach.
Which was really fancy. They had a chess room.
Yeah. And Mike Dahl went down and played croquet one morning, and I got a call from the front desk. He's like, do you have a son named Mike? I'm like, yep. Do you know that he's playing croquet right now? And I went, yep. He goes, do you know that he's not wearing white? And I went, what do you mean? Well, normally, sir, in order to play croquet, you must wear all white. And I said, well, that doesn't make sense because of the grass stains. Well, sir, you don't really need to. You stand on your feet on the whatever.
Anyway, he played. He was untouched by it, but we were. But then we sat in the lobby. The kids were little then, and one day we were sitting there, and I probably have told this story. I'm sorry. I apologize for repeating.
Janet,
but I was sitting
for repeating
in the lobby with
this whole thing is built on repetition.
My beach bag, getting ready to go up to Pompano where my parents lived, and a big limousine pulled in, and a woman got out, and the doorman went and took a cart, and then another and another, and her whole life was in garbage bags. And she had obviously been kicked out by her rich husband, and she was strutting.
Or left him.
She was strutting into the Breakers with all her worldly goods on a luggage cart, and I thought, never envy the rich because you don't know what they're going through. But I never stay here again. Those were my 2 thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah, so we ended up buying one right next door to our parents.
Yep.
All upstairs.
And that was a really nice thing because for 15 years, the kids got to spend a week or so with their grandparents. And since we lived in a different place, that was quite a blessing.
We're missing Jane and Jean down here.
Yeah,
let's be honest. Our downstairs neighbors, we love them very much, and they're not here.
And when you say you're missing them, the time you spend with them kind of it rounds out your social life a little more.
Yeah. Plus, they had a dog, and we'd always meet up and chit chat about the dogs, and they would bark at each other. It's just like human contact. People we know. We don't have a context down here. We're just like plopped into the palm trees, which is nice, but it's not communal.
Well, honestly, because people like a lot of people play golf and stuff. Like no one's ever around, Although like the people across the street,
Margaret and Bruce.
Margaret.
They're back and they're nice, very nice.
Yeah, and she invited us over for dinner. Which I didn't tell you about.
Oh, God. You're such a dick.
No, because I think
he doesn't want me to have friends.
I think it's less...
Dr. Bruce?
Yeah.
No, she's an excellent cook based on just the cookies that I've had that she's made and the things that she brings to the pool parties. But I thought it might... I said, or we could just go out. That might be fun, too.
That's a peculiarity of this place, and then I'll leave. Is that the only time the only apartment we've ever been into is Jean and Jane's. Mm-hmm. Other than that, I was at a meeting one time to pick roof tiles in a condo, but nobody invites anyone in. Your life is your own.
Most of us will go in. They're very, very nice. I like them a lot.
But see, that's what I mean, though. It's like this is a neighborhood. It's a residence with a communal pool. So if you ever talk to anyone, you're talking to someone with no context. You're down at the pool trying to navigate crazy issues. And so we end up talking about, well, the pool's 102 today. I think that's a little too hot. Yeah, do you know how to turn it? I'll turn it down. I know how to do it. It's like, it's not real life.
I love pool talk. That's one of my favorite. I love to go down there.
I know.
Guys, are we still thinking about bromine?
I'm going to go.
It's better for the environment.
I'm not complaining. I'm glad that you can have this part of your life. This is what you always wanted, is to live through the winter in the sun. And so I am very content. I'm your wife. I'm your sidecar. I don't like it
when you lord our $9,000 couches over everybody.
It's $9,000 plus entertainment center.
It was a whole geschwatz, as I like to say, at Temple.
Yeah, and who knows how much we had to spend to get it shipped here.
I don't know.
I can't believe they could get it in here. I can't even move it 6 inches.
Oh, I can move that whole entertainment center.
Oh, I don't care about that. That's never moving. There's no place.
I can move the couch.
I can slide the entertainment center, but our TV might be a victim based on my recent moving at home. I had a tip over at home.
Oh, God, yeah. You tipped over the bar.
I did. Mm-hmm. That was a bad thing. That was a bad day.
Yeah. But that bill.
I didn't learn my lesson, obviously.
That woodworker dude's going to fix it all up.
Yeah.
It's all good.
All right. Coffee time.
All right. Just relax. Why don't what would be fun? You should go to the tax collector today.
Nope. You filled out all the forms for you. The car is owned by you.
I said, do you want to be a co-owner of the car? And she goes,
nope.
Does that mean I'd have to go? And I went, I don't think so. You just have to sign off on it. But,
yeah. And then when, if you died and it was in your name, I would just give it away.
But I thought that when I paid $198 to renew the registration on the vehicle, that I would get a year out of it. But I do understand their logic in, no, you've been driving around without a registration all this time, so we're going to back charge you for all the time that you didn't have it when you should have, and it still ends in August.
I have to say, when I was leaving, I went to the grocery store yesterday, and there was a Lee County sheriff standing at the entranceway jawing with the
Where's your husband?
And I thought, oh my God.
You need to speak to him.
If he gets behind me and I'm in this car, he could pull me over. And then I thought it would be so funny to see me in this giant boat of a car with the Lee County sheriff bitching because I'm...
It's a Buick Electra. Guys, I don't know. It's a deuce and a quarter.
I just thought it would be kind of funny. It's just, and then I would say, you can't pull me over. I'm a monarchy. I'm the monarch of my family.
You're a sovereign nation.
Sovereign. Whatever. But then I came home and I looked at the tab and I thought maybe I could just take a Sharpie and turn 25 into 26 or something. Maybe I could just adjust it so that it wouldn't call attention.
On the sticker? Oh yeah, that works out really well. Every time when I see people that have done that on Patrol Live,
50 miles a day. What are the odds? But what are the odds?
You ever see a B or an F change to a B on a report card?
Yeah. That's the magic I love.
I changed mine to A's. I just drew the line down on the other side. Oh, that's it. Yeah, A.
I caught Matt doing that once. It was a beautiful thing to see his face. What are you talking about? He's such a good bluffer. What are you talking about? That's my grade. Okay, I'll call the school. Well, I just didn't want you to be upset, Mom. He made a hasty retreat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, coffee, bye.
Bye, Janet. All right, guys, we're going to start now.
Okay, so roll the tape.
Now that I know there won't be any furniture moving during the beginning, let's do this.
Scumbag, do I have the word fucker written all over my face? We have a problem. It's a Steve Dahl show.
Oh no, she's still there.
Well, let's see you China, buddy. Thank you, please.
I started an hour early.
I thought it was cute.
Cute little puppies. I threw a club and swore at myself.
Whoa, I'm writing this down. How does it work now?
He's dithering.
Me so horny out?
Debauchery in the Grulin ball pool.
I've been there. I drive a car, too. I know what it's like.
They're all true. I did all of it.
Sorry, buddy. I'll be gone for a little while.
Can you play something from Deliverance on that banjo? Stop horsing around. Sorry to start the day off with dog poop.
Isn't that considered psychotic behavior?
Yep, exactly.
Maybe a fun bleachy thing or something. I don't know. Let me see if I can figure it out myself.
My weekend, in fact. You could call it a tale of two dinners.
Janet is confronting me with something that I did bad last night.
You guys went to a nude funeral once, didn't you?
We're hot. Here's a funny thing that happened. So far, so good, I think. You might want to just watch the master at work. All right. The Dahlcast. Mm-hmm. Brought to you by you because you are a subscriber. I had a fleeting thought during that open, and it escaped me. But I do appreciate Janet being down here for longer than she wants. She does it for me, and she's doing it for me, especially because that was my goal after my radiation and all that. So, and to be honest with you, there's a part of me that wants to go home too.
All right.
I mean, I miss home. It's nice down here, but miss you guys. Mm-hmm. Not like that we hang out. It's not like we hang out.
Right, yeah. So
at least we're a little closer.
Our daily breakfast is down at the Dunkin' Donuts that we go to every morning.
Yeah.
Bowling league. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what is that, Janet? Oh, my Peeps. Yeah, I have a secret stash of Peeps that I might have broken it. Might have had a couple of Peeps last night too.
Oh,
God, those.
Did they mix with cough syrup?
I had them way before the cough syrup. But I don't.
Your midnight snacking is increasing.
Yeah.
Probably
probably dissolve one in cough syrup. There you go.
I like
Florida style.
I love Peeps. I don't know why they get such a bad reputation. Show of hands, who likes Peeps?
I'll eat one.
Just one?
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass. I mean, they're fine, I guess, but no.
It's just marshmallows covered in sugar. What could go wrong?
Yeah, put it into a s'more or something. Sure, now we're talking, but
don't complicate it, bro. The poor little rabbit. You going to suffocate that little rabbit with a graham cracker? That's not cool, man. All right, the show, as always, brought to you by you because you're a subscriber.
Yeah, and we do appreciate that.
Yes, we do. We absolutely do. And let me just remind you, as a subscriber, you need to go to, you don't need to, but if you go to your dashboard, your subscriber dashboard at Dahl.com, you'll be able to click on our new Dahlcast community.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I received a support email yesterday from a young lady who was you can only access the community through the member dashboard, and you have to be at Dahl.com. But so she was wondering if there was a way to sync it up with her app, like her Apple Podcasts app. But there's not. But you can start the podcast on the Apple's podcast app, and then go to Dahl.com and go to the member dashboard, and the podcast will still keep playing.
Okay.
Or you can also listen to all the shows at the website, and then they'll keep playing. So you can do both.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but we're getting a lot of good response to it. People are putting up cool stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, there's also like the Circle app for your phone.
Right. You can you can get the Circle app and then just do that. Have you done that?
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now.
And you logged into our thing?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Dog just posted something. 55 minutes ago.
Dog.
Yeah. Plug in tonight's Expo show.
Yeah. Back at Simon's finally.
All right.
They got to be. People have been. Been jonesing hard for Expo.
I think so. I mean, I'd like to think that some
I'm
people...
being serious.
Yeah.
Is this your first? Is this the first show after the tour?
Since December.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we always take January off, and then the other months I was gone. So here we are.
Wow, it's a return show.
I offered to fill in, and they were like, that's a hard no. We don't want to stop and start the songs 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's start again. You guys ready? Yeah, we're ready, Steve. Okay. Good. The show also brought to it. So anyway, take advantage of that, and I will try to be better about getting stuff up there. I have become somewhat obsessed with golf. And I really
write about it.
Yeah, I will.
You can write about that, you know?
I will. I really, what I need to do is apologize again to Larry Lujak for the years of making fun of him loving golf. Now I get it. It's the exact same amount of time as a radio show. And
4 hours or whatever.
And it's all you think about.
Mm-hmm.
So my brain is trained to want to go away for that amount of time. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
Yeah, it does in a
roundabout kind of way.
In a weirdly, yeah.
Yeah. All right. John Hagee, Hagee Law, JHEGGIE at HageeLaw.com is one of our podcast partners. And his specialty is estate planning. So he's got everything pretty well divided up already. So the divorce should be fairly painless, I think. She did say I could have this place, right?
She did. Yeah, it's on the recording here. So
all right, there's some rich old ladies down here digging me, man.
Did you ever ride in an elevator before? You can show them the.
No, serious, man.
An elevator ride.
Oh, yeah.
I got to. I need other. need other income streams.
Are they widows? Or are they rich widows down there?
Yeah, all leathery. Yeah, nice.
No, they're not. No, there's a lot of good looking seniors down here, bro.
No, I'm sure there are.
Yeah. And leathery's okay.
Yeah.
Come on, hon. Say something funny.
Come on. It's my boyfriend, Steve.
We're not getting a boat.
He's got a crooked dick.
And then you'd have to do laundry and like all
right, it's like houseboy stuff.
Yeah, you would walk around with no shirt on.
So get to me in bed. Get into the laundry room.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. All right.
Just got to be careful about which wishes you make come true. Imagine that. Just though you put upon slave boy, like you thought you were going to be this well-kept sex toy, and all of a sudden you're doing chores and stuff like that.
Yeah, the only sex function I have is changing out the batteries in the vibrator.
Where's that fried chicken you said you were going to make?
And I brought you some fresh dildo batteries, too.
We're not having Jet's Pizza tonight. I bought $800 worth of groceries. Fix something.
One of my fabled recipes that I never make. Yeah. Yeah.
You want a breakfast sandwich with ketchup?
I haven't had any orange juice down here because I'm not supposed to have vitamin C because of my radiation. That's like
it's vitamin C, or it's not the acidic stuff.
It's vitamin C,
component.
I believe.
Wow.
it's got something to do with the free radical, whatever I don't know. Anyway, I'm struggling too. I mean, I can't have orange juice.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thank you. I appreciate it. John,
especially of all places to not have orange juice.
Well,
That's gotta be brutal.
I know. I mean, it's Florida.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Did I ever tell you guys ever heard of envy apples? No.
You mentioned them.
847-272-7360.
I can't eat apples with my teeth. You know that.
Okay.
Put them in the blender. Mush them up in the blender. John,
These are no better than anything else. You drive 20 miles to get these?
I'm sorry, Hildy. That's what I've named your Hildy.
Yeah, no, that seems about right. Yeah. And behind her back, I call her Prune Hilda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To no one, because no one will talk to me.
Right.
Because I'm just a man slut. Estate planning. Did we establish that? John Hagee, 847-272-7360. Roast to order. Delicious, freshly roasted coffee delivered right to your door. As featured today in the Dahl household. We opened it up like it was Christmas morning. And there were bags of beans in there. And there's a box of pods in there. And it's all freshly roasted to order. And then sent to you. And then you the optimum situation would be to grind your beans that you're going to use for the day. And then put them back in the sealed canister that you can also buy at roasttoorder.com.
Essential piece of gear.
Yeah. And then just enjoy the freshly roasted beans because you will notice the difference. You will notice the difference. And don't forget about Onesti Entertainment, oshows.com, Arcada Theater in St. Chuck, Des Plaines Theater in Des Plaines. Lots of good shows, lots of different shows, lots of fun little venues within the venues. And he's quite the impresario, Ron is.
Sure is.
And we welcome him to the podcast as a sponsor. He keeps saying he wants to do it, and I thought, well, okay, we'll just do it. And I haven't heard back from him, but I'm going to put in a call today. I had to call Wes Wank yesterday because I had to get a card that says I have Florida auto insurance, which I do.
And Wes, as long as I got you on the line here.
No, I felt bad because when he sent me a long email that I didn't read. But basically it was...
And you're going to cop to that on the show.
Yeah. I mean, he knows there. I say, you can't send me that many words. I can't undertake that. But it was basically, I love you. And, he's a subscriber.
Okay. That was.
And, we're always happy to help your subscribers, but we can only take on so much new business because we don't want to neglect the people that we already have, which is, that's how good he is. See, a greedy fucker like me would just be signing people up and then too bad. Sorry, call FEMA. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what happened. If I were an insurance agent, I would never be licensed, I'm sure. But anyway, so, but I'm still going to talk about him for the month. Cause if you need, an insurance agent, if you need somebody to help you understand the whole Medicare system, they know what they're doing.
His next email to you is just going to be 3 words: cease and desist.
No. No, he actually sent me a check. He paid for the month.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's like, and this is how I want to send it back to him, which is so against my nature. I'm like freaking out Because it's like, no, I don't want to, I don't want to, if it doesn't make sense, if it's not a good fit, and he goes, no, but whatever. He's great. His daughter Lucy's great. I haven't really.
Do you have his mailing address?
His mailing address?
Yeah.
To send the check back?
Yeah. Is it on the check itself? Maybe you want to check that.
Yeah, it's not. He sent it to the house.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, I got home from Florida. I didn't find it. It was piled up under a bunch of stuff.
No, I
accidentally put it in the bank.
Just void. I said void it. He goes, no, Steve-a-la. He calls me Steve-a-la.
Steve-a-la.
He still remembers the names of all of the. I'm going to have. Maybe we'll get him on this week.
Yeah,
he's a really funny guy. He remembers the names of all of the characters that I had when I was on WDAI.
Wow.
Yeah, like Irma C. Residue. And
what was her bag?
She's just an old lady that was on the show. Irma C. Residue and her husband. I don't even remember. He remembers them all.
Damn.
And it's he's good. He's a good dude. So 847-433-8370. Wes, his son Sam, and I don't really deal with Sam, but I deal with Wes and Lucy, and. They got me the stuff I need to take to the tax collector today within like 5 minutes. So, because they're nuts down here, man. They come out and look at your odometer, and they write on the instructions it says, and park close to the building. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
And if the weather's bad, we're not coming out. Because they have to come out and certify your odometer, like I would even know how to change an odometer. Plus, it's I guess it's probably going to look suspicious because it's a 2008 vehicle that has, what does it have on it? 74. So that's, I don't know. I guess that seems about right.
Yeah, that's normal.
Whatever. He's, good dude, good agent. And I'll get Onesti on too, because he's a character.
He sure is.
Yeah. And that might help push that one over the finish line. I'm tired of selling. I'm afraid to click on this bike article that Brendan has sent because it is Wednesday and Joe's on with us.
It's not a must read. It was just
no. I'm afraid because I'm afraid I don't want it to be my boyhood bike shop.
Okay.
Pasadena bike shop targeted for third time in the last 3 months. Thieves take $100,000 worth of bikes.
Oh, my goodness.
Joe, promise me you have some security measures.
I do. I do.
Let's get a giant inflatable out there.
Yeah, piñata.
And a piñata.
Looks like somebody's in there all the time. Yeah.
A Pasadena bike shop was once again targeted by thieves Tuesday, and it was all caught on camera. That's good, I guess, right?
Velo,
I'm going to say, is how you say that, like a velodrome?
Mm-hmm.
Pasadena. Mine's was John's. John's bicycles. Simply nice. John's. And if you were cool, in my elementary school, you had a John's bicycle bag.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Cool.
Available only with purchase?
Yeah. Well, I think you could buy the bag, but, that's where we all got our bikes. So
John's Bike Shop. Cool.
Yeah, John's Bike Shop, Pasadena. Colorado. No. What's it on? Raymond? Arroyo? I can't remember. Anyway, it's but I still feel bad for Velo. Yeah. The latest occurrence was Tuesday around 3:30 a.m. when a crew of at least 6 thieves stole $100,000 worth of bikes. How do you do that? That's a lot of bikes. Electric?
If it's one of these fancy bike shops these days, I mean, there's bikes that are $10,000. It's pretty normal.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, $10,000, $12,000. Yeah.
How guilty would I feel not riding a $10,000 bike? That's like not riding a couch.
Yeah.
And wall unit. They have been open for 37 years. And see, they didn't even exist when I lived out there. I'm all like, I'm Mr. California. I haven't lived there for 50 years.
Was it called Bicycle? No, that's in Santa Clarita.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I don't think John's is open anymore in Pasadena.
Oh, my God.
Steve.
Really?
I'm sorry to say that.
No.
Oh, no.
Were they on Fair Oaks? Was it? Is it?
Yeah, maybe.
There? Yeah. It says it was located on North Fair Oaks. That shop.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
Closed. Well, John probably died. It was 50 years ago. I mean, yeah. All right.
Hey, is John there?
You guys didn't have any more of those bags?
Yeah. He sold me a bike in 1964.
It was like a canvas shoulder bag. Yeah. Like back in the day, we didn't have backpacks. We had shoulder bags that we would sling over our shoulders with our books and shit in there.
There's a whole Facebook group. You are from old school Pasadena when ...
Oh, wow.
You can join there, and just put stuff up there like that. Remember, it's a topic. Who remembers John's Bicycle Shop?
What's it called?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me later.
You are from old school Pasadena when ... It's a group. You can join.
Gosh, you're right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
All sorts of stuff. You can put all your
joined a new
childhood
club today.
Yeah, see?
What, Brendan?
You're joining a new group.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it's great activity.
Yeah, maybe that'd be fun. Janet, would that be fun? Yeah.
Do you remember the Scoville Bridge, Stever?
Yeah.
Suicide Bridge?
I guess that's what unless that's what
that must be what the locals called it.
Yeah, because people used to jump off of it, like during the Depression and stuff.
Oh.
So I hope they're getting that reopened. Come on through, plenty of parking. Come on. Once you jump, you got to bring somebody with you. Once you jump, you got to move the auto off the bridge.
What about John Muir High School?
John Muir High School, that would have been my high school had we lived in Altadena. But we moved to La Cañada.
All the mountains in the background here. What a wonderful place.
Can somebody send me a link to this thing so I don't have to figure out how to find it?
Sure, I'll get it to you right now,
please. Went to school in Pasadena, in Altadena.
Sirhan.
Yeah.
What's John Muir High School's like mascot? They got to be like the Mountaineers or something, right? Or the
wasn't he like a botanist?
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that the Sirhan family is from that area. Yeah, because his mom used to be an assistant at my preschool.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna through no fault or plan of my own. I have been around a lot of strange things in my life.
I think you had something to do with some of the weird stuff you've been around.
Well, yeah, for sure. Some of it I, sought. But, I mean, like having Sirhan's mom make your modeling clay.
Yeah.
Sirhan's favorite band was Mr. Mister?
Doug. All right, so it's tonight, Wednesday, if you're listening to the show on Wednesday, April 9er, Doug Julin, Expo 76, Simons.
Mm-hmm.
Brendan, walk through tonight, maybe?
Hey, you never know. It's
just say no. Be a man and say no.
No, you never know.
All right.
I don't make those decisions till later.
Game time? It's a game time?
Yeah.
So Tuesdays is ballin' night, so Wednesdays, and then it's too early for softball and stuff like that, right? Probably.
Yeah.
But you're in the gym playing basketball on Tuesdays.
Did you play last night?
Oh, you betcha.
How'd it go?
It was good. I got a lot of rebounds, so I was happy with that. But maybe I could have been a little more efficient on my shots.
In your press conference, did you do that thing when somebody asked about the rebounds? Like that kid did during the tournament? That's when you go up and you get the ball off and they did it more than we did. Any other questions?
Yeah.
Right.
That was a good one. Well, thank you for turning me on to this Pasadena site. I'll check it out. It looks kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. What a beautiful area.
Yes, the Scoville Bridge is Suicide Bridge. It's a picture of it being built. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess so.
People jumped the shit off of that thing, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And
That
that's where I saw one of the funniest thing. I don't know if it's the funniest thing, but something that has stuck with me forever. Because there was a canyon down in there, and you could hang out and do shit. Mm-hmm. And somebody had tagged it Stinky Felix. And I that's to this day my favorite. That's my favorite tag. And if you are near me, and I have my Apple link, turned on, my hotspot turned on my phone, and you see Stinky Felix pop up on your options or Wi-Fi options, that's my link, my Apple personal, the hotspot on my phone is called Stinky Felix. Yeah.
What's your ATM PIN number?
Well, Brendan, you have a pen and piece of paper or something to write it down? It's just 4 numbers, but
yeah,
it's easily remembered. Yeah. So Stinky Felix was down there. It was just down there and written on the, I don't know, one of the pilings or whatever.
What a great mystery! It wouldn't be something to have been there when that was being tagged.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. And we had Felix Chevrolet out there. I think that still exists. That's off the Harbor Freeway.
Mm-hmm.
Off the Harbor. Oh my God! Take the Harbor Freeway, which I think is I think it's still the 110. The 110. But anyway, Felix Chevrolet, and it was Felix the cat was he was on the sign. So I didn't know that they allowed cats to have Chevrolet dealerships, but apparently they did if they were famous enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's too bad about that bike shop, Joe. Be careful, please.
I will.
But you don't. Do you have $10,000 bikes?
No, I don't.
What's your most expensive bike? What's your best bike you got right now? Somebody wants to walk in and go, give me the best you got.
$5,000.
I know, but what bike?
A Cannondale full suspension mountain bike.
All right.
Mm-hmm. A Scalpel. It's called a Scalpel. Mm-hmm.
Did somebody just send me something called "Who in the World is Stinky Felix"?
Right, from the Pasadena Star News.
Whoa.
Guys.
Whoa.
I took too much cough medicine.
Wow. It's a long article. I'm trying to get to where it might say what the hell it's doing there, but
I'll just read it. I don't care. I mean, Janet's not even here, and I was imagining her moving furniture earlier. I mean, I'm tripping today, guys. I'm tripping balls, which are not crooked. They're still hanging straight, hanging true. Nice. Coming from another gig, we didn't arrive at the Colorado Street Bridge party the other Saturday night until very late into the evening. But the Pasadena Heritage Benefit is always one of the best bashes of the summer. One of those places where you see everyone of every stripe. And we'd bought the tickets, and I don't know who this, it's an opinion piece, but I don't know.
It might be a band.
Yeah. Yeah, well, gig, I figure. Yeah. One of the few places where you see everyone of every stripe. And we'd bought the tickets, and if there was an open parking space rather very near on South Grand, precisely because it was so late. So there it was. So we hit it. That's how we talked out there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hit that spot. I hit that parking spot. You parallel? Yeah, I hit it. We were too late for the bands and really missed it because I heard that Snotty Scotty and his hankies were so hot that even James Duck and Casey Corrigan, the surf-rocking Jim Bonaire's band, were dancing. Why did I ever leave there?
Sounds like...
And then it hooked up with you somehow, the unhappy couch person.
You could be hitting it with Stinky Felix.
I could be hitting it. Stink, what's up, dog? You want to use my hotspot?
You'd be selling NB apples from a stand out there right now.
No, bags of oranges.
Yeah.
But I'd be losing money because I could, I would be addicted to my own juice.
Yeah.
Never use your own products, son. That's the first thing we taught you. There was still some gelato left from Leo Buglarini's indispensable cart, though we wouldn't starve or overheat. Yeah, right. That's the first thing people that are starving to death ask for is gelato. Would you happen to have any, after Naked and Afraid, the first thing they want is gelato. You know what I really missed? Gelato. You know what I would bring on Naked and Afraid? Bug spray.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Be the king of the island.
Mm-hmm. Because that's the worst thing that happens to him.
Yeah.
And staffer Jeanette Williams' previous story had said that a band made up of Blair High alumni was on the bridge as well, Stinky Felix. So
band
that had to remain down there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And Blair High School, I know that's in the neighborhood. Never heard of the band, certainly heard of Stinky. So has most everyone who grew up in Pasadena and Altadena in the 1960s and 1970s. Oh my God. I feel like somebody just peed on me. I have just this warm, wet feeling right now.
Is there another thing that's warm?
I don't possibly.
What about a blanket, a weighted blanket, something like that, or
please put my
down jacket.
Put my thunder jacket on me, please.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
All right. I guess I don't know. I'm just going to keep reading because this is.
It's nice. It's making you feel warm. This is warm and cuddly.
Yeah, I mean, they would see those two words. There are certain things in your life, that affect you, and that affected me. The combination of the words, just it being funny, and you know what I mean.
Yeah. Such out of nowhere, just a non sequitur kind of thing.
Yeah,
and
I liked it.
Hard to forget that. Hard to forget something like that.
Never heard of the band, certainly heard of Stinky Felix, 60s and 70s. In the office the week before, I had asked Jeanette if she knew who Stinky Felix was. I can't believe this. Or what it meant. No idea, she said. Just another band name. Having grown up in on the Isle of Arran in the 5th of Clyde, she would say that. Okay. Is that something?
Is she from medieval times?
I don't know. She must Dune, a character from Dune. I don't know. Yeah. Here, however, the words Stinky Felix were the first graffiti. Oh, my God. Stop peeing on me now. That's too much. Were spray painted on rocks and walls wherever teenagers congregated doing things they weren't supposed to be doing in Upper Eaton Canyon, where the Eaton Canyon fire was. But when it was fenced off on the underside of the bridge of the Mount Wilson Toll Road, on the underside of the Colorado Street Bridge, that's where I saw it. If it came to that, near the place we called the Slide, the scariest, slipperiest, mossiest 3-second thrill ride county flood control has ever offered up.
Does that make sense to you, the Slide? Is that how you...
Uh-huh. Wow. Well, you've seen like in Reservoir Dogs, they're a dog. I'm sorry, Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs. Mm-hmm. That's in the L.A. River. All that stuff. That's they just put concrete over all their rivers, and there's all kinds of flood control down from the mountains, and it would get mossy, and it was on a pretty steep hill, and it was, it was fun.
These are your people, Esteban.
I know.
Out here.
This is your history here.
I got to go to one of these parties.
You show up there.
Guys, look at my hotspot on my phone. It's Stinky Felix.
I remembered it.
The words had resonated with me for years, but I had never truly known what they signified. Oh, my God, am I going to find out what they mean? Oh, my God. Janet, I need to lay down on the couch. No, I just need to form a C, a perfect C. Give me a C, a bouncy C. The words had resonated with me for years, but I'd never known truly what they signified, and I don't recall anyone ever talking about them. In the back of my mind, I somehow thought stinky referred to the smell of marijuana. Mm-hmm. But I probably just made that up. These days, you can Google such matters. When you do, you find that many have their memories and their theories. Is there a Stinky Felix page?
Oh, let's look for that. You sit tight.
Interestingly,
there's a new modern band that is going by that name.
Yeah.
A cover band. So that the other Stinky Felix, I think, only had one little 7-inch release that they did, and I'm not sure if they're.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Stinky Felix. When you Google it, you find that many have their memories and their theories. Now, one day we actually met this guy who claimed to be Stinky Felix, writes the blogger Saxoman, probably a saxophone player. We were in awe, like meeting a celebrity. He is real. He is not a myth. He does exist. We were starstruck. Someone had spray painted Stinky Felix on the bridge near the slide. Richard from Eagle Rock. All right, this might be getting a little just too only I care about it. But, well, can I just finish? It's almost finished. My page is jumping around on me here. But I think, again, that's the cough medicine. Interestingly, cruelly, there's another theory at the Urban Dictionary site that Stinky Felix is a derogatory reference to Eagle Rock. Because there's a rock that's shaped like an eagle, the head of an eagle. That looks over.
Now the name makes sense.
It looks over the town of Eagle Rock.
Yeah.
Or to its formerly poor denizens. I don't think it's. It's nothing. You can't. Every house in California costs at least $1 million. Mm-hmm. I was lucky to get out alive when my car broke down in the middle of Stinky Felix National Park, is the sentence set forth as a usage example. Another story is that Felix was a kid accidentally gunned down by his father while sneaking in to his own home late at night, and that the graffiti is a tribute to him.
Did you ever hear that story?
I never heard any story. I just remember seeing it.
Yeah.
That's all. It's fun to look at the band Stinky Felix's MySpace page and listen to its music there. Covers, Can't Turn You Loose, Devil with the Blue Dress, Give Me Some Lovin'. And a photo, circa 72, of Don Ross sporting a T-shirt depicting Felix the Cat and the legend Truckin' with Stinky Felix. Wait, where's my Truckin' with Stinky Felix shirt? You can't accuse me of being a fake Pasadenan.
Yeah.
All right. That's weird.
Yeah.
Because really, that has stuck with me my whole life. And my phone my hotspot really is Stinky Felix.
Wow.
When I used to take the Burlington in to go to WLS, I'd always have it on because I just wanted people to say, see that Wi-Fi and go, Stinky Felix. But then I got my data bill was super high because everybody just logged on because I forgot to put a password on it. So I had to stop that. That was a mistake. So, all right. Well, thank you, boys, for.
I get a lot of hate mail from a Stinky Felix. Is that you?
No.
Okay.
No.
You sure?
Is it? I know who you mean. It's the guy that says too much Cubs talk. No. Bless you, Janet. Bless you. Bless you. All right.
You got to help Janet move that couch now. Mm-hmm. You promised.
I will.
Lazy Felix.
And Stinky. I'm also Stinky. Yeah, I know. I'll help you. Just stop with the $9,000. You're making us sound like you're making us sound like the king and queen of Copenhagen. Right. It's two couches that go together. The boys have been on them. They put their I let the boys sit on the couches as long as they had their shoes on. Mm-hmm. In fact, they were sitting on the couch you're sitting on right now when I came out and interrupted their Ghostbusters show.
Fixed everything for us.
Yeah. Well, I wanted you to have the best picture and the best sound.
Yeah.
I don't, I'm nuts. I guess you guys figured that out a while ago, but it's just starting to dawn on me now.
So you're catching up with everybody who's ever come in contact with you.
Yeah.
Well,
I might just go hang out near the Stinky Felix.
I'm going to say we're getting
the art. Yeah, the art.
Find out about your history. The more it feels like there's another puzzle or another piece of the puzzle has been put in place now.
Well, you can see it's not all lies. Mm-hmm. It's not all lies.
Every once in a while, a little bit of truth comes out.
No, it's mostly all truth.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stinky Felix.
I'm sorry we can't find the sound of that 70s early band Stinky Felix that had the one record out.
Yeah, when you dig around a little bit, there's more information about that Stinky Felix. There you go.
This is Stinky Felix and Friends 2014, though.
Yeah, this is the new.
I think that's show me, right? Show me a man that's got a good woman. Yeah. Well, I'll do. You know what? I'll do some research today while I'm waiting at the tax collector. Yes, I'm the 2:00, but I'm not. I'm right. I'm so close to finding the Stinky Felix graffiti under the suicide bridge, right next to the slide.
In 1972, they released a 7-inch single on Criminal Records. The A-side was called Jonah McGee. It's a 5-minute and 51-second rocker. The B-side was called Emery Lone.
Wow.
Lone, a minute 49. They're going for $129.95 on Discogs.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of expensive.
Early 70s garage rock band from Tucson, Arizona. Great psych rock gem. So. Last sold May 17th, 2023.
So, but were they in L.A. trying to make it big or something? I guess probably.
Maybe they were a regional hit, a regionally popular band. They might have gotten out to.
I have to say that I had.
News to you?
News to me, and I was working. I worked at an underground station that had every record and played every record. You can play whatever you wanted. So
finally, now I am sending over a picture of Stinky Felix.
No.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Coming your way. Stinky Felix.
Shannon,
looking very much.
Go give me an umbrella.
They look very much of the era.
Oh, yeah.
Long hair, tough guys.
Uh-huh.
Big flare pants.
That's the look we were trying to go for in our Black Creek photo, but we didn't really pull it off like that.
No. Yeah, these guys look like they could fix their own cars and stuff.
Yeah, they've got flight cases.
Yeah.
With Stinky Felix, even back then.
Guys smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Some sleeveless shirts there. Everybody with long hair, minimum shoulder length.
Yeah, we were just standing around a tree.
Yeah, barefoot, just sissy boys.
Well, that was Jeff. Jeff Taylor had his Hirachis on. I had my rough out boots on, man.
Well, these guys look a little older than you too, like from that era.
These guys would have been like college age.
Yeah, right, big brothers. They're big brothers.
Yeah. Probably would have hung out learned some chord changes from them.
Yeah.
Had I been interested in learning anything.
I can't play that F.
I can play an F.
Help.
No, I can.
Get out of here, kid.
I can play it. I can't. You know what? I can't finger pick it. I can't. If the F, where you on the first fret, you bar the first.
Yeah.
I can't finger pick it. I can't get my finger to press down hard enough. It's pissing me off. But I practice every night. When I come back, we're jamming, bro.
You got it.
But something simple, okay? Like just a 1-4-5 blues progression or something.
We're jamming, bro.
We are. Crank it, man. Crank it, Dogger. Let's go.
That's right. We'll do Jonah, whatever it's called.
Jonah McGee.
Jonah McGee, all right.
Me and Jonah McGee? You think Chris Christopherson stole that from him?
He might have, yeah.
Yeah.
Made it gender neutral.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But so far we haven't found the song, right?
No, and that doesn't seem to be on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, that's you know.
One last check here on Spotify just to see.
Okay. But Stinky Felix is real.
It's real, man.
It's real, and it really is my hotspot. I'm 70 years old. It's still my hotspot.
Yeah.
I never knew what it meant, but I just thought it's just various combinations of words and stuff like that. I don't know. They altered the course of my life.
Man, amazing that we found our way back there today.
Yeah, John's Bike Shop, right?
Yeah.
John's Bike Shop.
Yeah, man.
Always an adventure when you get on a bike.
East Coast, West Coast traveling, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we talk about like Jim Fabrini and his sponsorship?
No,
of the show?
we didn't. That's an excellent point, Doug. I'm trying to force people to be sponsors, and then people that want to be sponsors, I'm not reading their names. That's right. That's an oversight. And that's what Stinky Felix does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Today's show is going to be called Stinky Felix, by the way.
I would imagine so, yeah.
And I might put it out on the internet, like the worldwide internet. Like you don't have to be a subscriber, because I just want to see what it brings back.
Oh, post it on the Pasadena site. People might remember you, Someone who grew up with you.
Nobody remembers me. I don't know one fucking person out there.
You didn't think somebody thought about Stinky Felix. And look, there's a whole world of Stinky Felixes out there. Maybe there's a whole world of Stinky Steves.
No, I'm not. If I go out there, I don't even have a friend to look up, to like reminisce with.
I'd love to hear the stories, man. Some guys, this little dude who used to live up on the hill. I used to watch him struggle riding his bike up that hill all the time.
You had a paper route. And you'd think having the paper route and having to pedal up of course he did. I pushed my bike mostly up the hill. Yeah. You'd think it would have kept him a little bit more trim.
Oh,
but
man.
No. Kid.
You're not the only guy with memories out there, man. People are,
all right. Well,
don't underestimate yourself, Esteban. People might have listened to you late night at one of those stations. Come on,
right?
Yeah, stand up for yourself a little bit.
I just did this thing over the weekend with Those Were the Days, the old time radio show, a live, reading of scripts, and so a very fun activity. But as I was leaving, this guy
Did you do it or did you go watch it?
No, I did it. I was doing doing whatever.
Where was it at?
It was at the College of DuPage.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
And did they have like a sound effects guy and everything?
Sound effects and music, and it's a celebration of this thing being on the air for 55 years.
Wow, that's cool.
And it was a lot of fun, and there's some cool folks involved.
It's okay that they've never invited me. I'm not hurt by that.
Yeah, well, there's some reading involved.
Oh yeah, I'm out. Dahl out.
But as I was leaving, this guy came running up to me, this guy named John, and he's like, I've been following you for the longest time. He pulls out the very earliest Slugs records. He just is so, and he's like, I was listening to you with Steve and just loved it. I've been all this stuff goes back 40 years or whatever. Completely, I haven't thought about it in forever, that kind of thing. And he was just so nice about it. And he was nice about us on the radio. And I told him about the podcast, and perhaps he's signed up or whatever. But you never know. As Joe says, there's probably people who just loved listening to you on your, various shifts out there and all the different locations. And
think about all the people you can pee on out there. Give them that warm feeling. You know?
Yeah, you did some peeing on people in your day, sir. Don't you sell yourself short?
Yeah, don't keep that to yourself.
Yeah, the warmth of pee that you brought to people's lives.
I mean, I've never had a golden
Clips and
shower, but that's what I thought. That's what I imagined it would feel like when that was happening.
Yeah, that's...
If you wanted one, I've never had one.
I'd like to say hi to all the people who are listening to the show for free and welcome them aboard.
Yes, this is
the warmth that awaits you.
Yeah, Joe Rogan's not going to cop to that.
No.
No way. All right. I think Brendan's already left.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's going to go watch batting practice or something.
Yeah, he's going to.
Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now we're talking about water sports. And not in the Gulf of Steve. Having those shirts made up.
Gulf of Steve.
Gulf of Steve. Gulf of Steve.
Golf
right.
or golf?
Yeah. Good. Interesting. Did you say golf or golf? That might be the shirt.
That might be the shirt.
Should go with the Robber Rod shirts that I still have a few thousand of those. Yeah. Well, I think Blago isn't he going to be an ambassador somewhere or something? I think I think he is.
He's angling for something.
I think he's going to be the ambassador of Graceland.
Oh.
I don't really know, but I think he is. But make sure my dinghy is tied up here tight on the island. All right, we're good. Joseph, thank you. 2BC is the bike shop.
Yeah.
That's located at Willow Springs Road and Archer Avenue.
Correctamundo.
In Willow Springs.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And, springtime, bike time. Let's go. I'm going to ride my bike this summer.
Awesome.
My knees all good and everything, and I'm good. And shit, man, I've been using the stairs down here. I don't even use the elevator.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I do once in a while, but...
Like if you want to go upstairs or something.
Well, yeah. But mostly for groceries.
Yeah.
And when we have visitors, like it's a good luggage way to get luggage up.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's handy because the door that Brendan likes to put his suitcase in, the door, the threshold is right there. So it's just super easy. I just drag it over, open it up. No one comes in the room ever.
I just come out for meals. Does Rosie take the stairs or does she take the elevator?
She takes the stairs. She does a funny thing when you go up or down the stairs. She's very good at walking, thanks to Janet taking her to PetSmart. Nothing against your sister stores, but PetSmart had they have like a simple obedience class. So Rosie's very good on leash, and a dog on leash would walk on your left side, right? But going up and down the stairs, when we go down, she walks on my right side. She will not go on the left side because the treadles or whatever, and she's like, no, dude, are you kidding? You see what kind of a drop that is down there? And same on the way back up, she's on the correct side, but still, she will not walk on the outside of the staircase, which I think is kind of smart. Also at night when I give her treats in bed, because, that's what we do. After I write in my diary, dear diary, today Doug and Brendan and Joe were mean to me. That's how it's going to start. No. I give her treats and she will, I found these freeze-dried beef liver treats that she loves. Mm-hmm. And she will chew, but they're crunchy, and she'll chew one on her right back, like she'll chew it on the right side and then the left side. She alternates sides, like automatically, like giving each side a workout.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
No, it is. I mean, it's and she always does it. She's very methodical about it. So, who knew I had a dog with OCD? Although all dogs kind of have OCD. They always wanted, they like a schedule.
Yep.
She comes and barks at us if we haven't had dinner yet. She's like, what are you doing? I don't eat until you're done eating. Well, how long do I have to wait? And I'm like, okay. Okay, fine. All right, you have a good... Brendan, We still have to talk about your opening day. And are they still in town? Oh, I want to talk about it.
Yeah, totally. They are in town today. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
are you going to the game today?
No, I'm not. Mm-mm.
All right.
Not today.
All right. You want me to...
He's resting up for Dog Show tonight.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait.
Yeah.
What would you like to sing with us, Brendan?
I'd like to sing maybe something, Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles.
Sure. This one? Does it go like this? Take it. What B flat is that good
sugar. For you? Watermelon sugar. Boo!
I can see how you got Olivia Wilde with that kind of that action.
Come on, bring it, Brendan. Bring it.
That's going to be fun.
You have to be excited about that gig tonight, right?
Yeah.
Back with the boys.
Good. Yeah, welcome home.
Did you have to do a bunch of rehearsing?
We had a rehearsal the other night. We got some new tunes going. We went over some other ones, and we've been passing lists along with each other. We don't, when we're playing, it's just no horns tonight. It's just the four of us.
Uh-huh.
So what I prefer to do when we're playing like that is to not have a set list, but we've been passing some songs back and forth that we want to make sure we do. And then maybe we'll just sort of call them out and figure.
Well, I'm sure people are looking forward to it.
Well,
that's how I learned. That's how I learned about you. Was when Dave Hoekstra wrote about you guys playing there. I think at Simon's. This is like I don't know 7. I don't know how many years ago it was. You know what I mean? You remember?
Yeah, it was probably in late 2009, I think.
Yeah.
And then, or maybe late 2010, something like that, yeah. So we didn't know each other before then, huh? Well, how long have we?
I don't know.
We'll work this out. We'll do this out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a Facebook group you guys can chat on.
I know Pete Zimmerman used to drop a Doc Julin on me all the time. And I
the
go,
great.
Who the fuck is Doc Julin?
The great.
Yeah, the great Doc Julin. Which it turns out you are, but I need some backstory. I can't just automatically, unless you're like Alexander the Great or something.
He's not going to give you your own hotspot, Dog.
No.
You can use Stinky Felix anytime you want.
Thank you.
If I could just remember the password, which I can't. But knowing me, the password is Stinky Felix.
Possibly, yeah.
Stinky Felix 1 or something like that. All right, boys. Have a good day.
Have a great one.
You too.
Thanks. Bye.
Adios.
Dahl Show is done right now.
Okay, well, that was a pretty good show, I think, and I try to release one every month, but we do one every day, and if you like what you just heard, you're going to like the everyday show. Once again, Dahl.com/promo, $1, 2 weeks behind the paywall. Normally $10.95 a month. Check it out. Thanks.